Robert,
Yes.
you sent me something earlier. Do you mind if I read it real quick
Go right ahead.
while you're exploring?
Sure.
So, out of nowhere, me and Robert, we were, I'm assuming we were both sleeping most of the day.
I did sleep most of the
Or,
day, yeah.
you slept most of the day. I try not to die.
Right. Your nose is making it
Uh,
weird.
hold on. Oh, is Jackie doing this thing where he's just, like, okay. So, Robert sent me this thing, no context, and it just says, own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended. Four ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball sized hole through the first man, he's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man, miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted on the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads! The grape shot shreds two men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out, waiting on the police to arrive since triangular bayonet wounds are possible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended. Listen, if you manage to pull that kind of style, like John Wick style thing with a musket, that is impressive. But like on like the guidelines of it being according to the law, do you think that still holds up?
Uh,
Like I don't know what the gun laws are here because
right. Like, what's the statute of owning
like
a
using a
musket,
Kentucky rifle and then using a
a
a cannon
bayonet?
and a bayonet. You know what I
I,
mean?
it would take forever to load, but like, I don't see why it would
Like,
be legal.
yeah, because I remember someone saying, well, like I wonder how society would be if we just had really tactical looking muskets
Mm-hmm.
that we still had to load with powdered
Yeah, like
like heads and stuff like that.
if you get so pissed off you want to shoot someone, you'd probably be in the process of like loading your musket, and like halfway through you'd be like, "Why am I mad? Like this is just taking too long. Whatever."
You're like, huh, fisticuffs? Yeah, fisticuffs.
You're
And they
like,
start
"Hold on,
punching each other.
I'll shoot you. Just give me a second." And then you get to a point where like, like whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, what if you're a man? Yeah, like, what if he's like, what if the guy's like, whatever, I don't have time to deal with this,
Yeah.
and like, you just stare him directly in the eyeball and still keep going. You're like, I'm a man with patience.
What?
That's a lot more intimidating if you go through with the whoa, the like, right? What the hell are you doing? Is what I want to know. I think you're supposed to go down there.
I've done that like 3 times.
Uh,
It just loops around every time.
uh,
God damn it, Jackie! That can go off and hurt someone.
yeah. Stop dropping your guns, you crazy man. Well, he is the mob.
Yeah.
There's not a doorway. There's not like a thing you can do.
I haven't found anything. You know what? Maybe it's this way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Possibly.
No.
It looks like you can go through there,
But
or it looks
oh, you know what? I'm dumb. Hold on. Uh, is there a little spawn point?
up there, like up, up the stairs.
Because if there is, then I can spawn a kamikaze thingy. No.
You have to look for a spawn point.
Yeah.
You can't make one.
No, you have to find one.
Uh, huh. I don't see any. Try. That was yeah. I tried the.
Yeah. Like
Maybe
this is
there's a
the
hole
only
over here.
thing I can figure out. Like figure to do. Okay, so yeah, I think I have to go this way somehow. As for actually how I'm gonna get there, no idea.
I I don't want to pause so early in the episode so we can figure out what the hell we're doing.
but
But
we
I
might have to.
think okay. Sorry about that, guys. We'll be back in a bit.
I figured out what to do.
You're gonna soft lock the game, and don't tell me you won't, because I've seen you do some tremendously dumb things that I didn't think were possible. Like, I don't know, jumping your phone underneath a bus tire on the way there.
I'm gonna kill this guy with the bell.
Okay, go for it.
I can't. Okay.
For who the bell tolls, motherfucker.
Ow, my eyes.
Nice.
Why?
We just get neuralized? Hello?
That's not fair. The lightning
That
blinded
was
me.
funny. So all we literally had to do was change to the red power and move the bells. Did you see that guy?
Yeah. Playing this game with my light off at night is not that great.
I know, it hurts your eyes. I think we should probably put like a seizure warning.
Alright, grab the bell, move it out of the way.
Yep.
Move it out of the way, come on. Jackie, come on. Good enough.
For whom the bell tolls. Yeah, this jam's gonna go out of nowhere. Oh!
Could you not? Could you yum at this?
I like the darkness is just trying to hide like his coke is about pornography. It's like, nope, nothing over here. Nope. 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 You don't have to come over here.
This is kind of difficult at the moment because I have a piece of tape with a black dot on it in the middle of my screen. If you're gonna ask why, it's because I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that game has like super realism in it, so it doesn't give you a reticle when you aim a bow. And I just basically made my own homemade reticle.
Why didn't you just take it off the TV before we recorded? You knew we were.
Because I'm gonna put it back, and then like, it's just extra work.
Oh no! Actually, no. Didn't they? They made something like that. There was actually a product you could buy that you could put the reticles onto the TV.
I do remember that, vaguely.
Yeah, I mean, not that you should buy one because you're gonna use it like once in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh, God.
Oh. Looks like I just opened my third eye. Okay.
Ow! Could you stop?
Yeah, you know what? In the title, I'm gonna put seizure warning.
Yeah. Or like in the description.
Yeah,
or
you know
something,
what?
You know?
Before I forget, hold on for the rest of the Bancho crew. Making my chair squeaky.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna grab my journal and write this down real quick.
Okay, cool. Ow.
Because I don't want anybody to start freaking out, especially Blake too.
Hey Blake, don't watch this one. Also, hi Blake.
Hey, how's it going? All right. Yeah. One of the four.
Sure, what are you talking about?
The horseman, remember? You literally pointed it out.
No, I know, but like, where?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. He likes to babble.
I hate you.
Sorry.
Oh, so I just found out Jeremy Renner owns a 5.7 USG
Oh
or an
God.
FN 5.7,
Yeah, I know where you're going with this one.
which I only know is like a military police force weapon. But I think in about 2004 it was approved for commercial uses for like civilians, and I didn't know that.
I'm not really into my gun thing. All I know is that if you have a pistol, you need to conceal the carry, and if you have like anything bigger than that, like an automatic weapon or a shotgun,
Yeah.
it can't be fully automatic. And if you own one, you have to have a license and have it in your home, and then you have to go through another class.
Yeah, there's like a lot of regulations for it. Not
Yeah.
obviously not enough, but whatever.
You know. Well, there was that saying: you can never truly disarm evil.
Yeah. But like the only reason I know the FN57 is because it's literally my favorite pistol, even if it's not the greatest.
Yeah. I like it.
Because I think for a lot of the Tom Clancy games, it's like the main pistol you use.
Oh yeah. Or he uses. I thought he always used a silent. I knew he used a silent pistol for some.
Yeah. Is this flash changing my direction every time it happens?
Well, because I think the darkness is trying to throw you off.
God damn it, darkness! Stop it.
Stop. No. Are you saying?
Oh yeah. Like it's like one of the starting pistols for like a lot of Ghost Recons or Splinter Cell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Jeremy Rayner thing.
Oh yeah. For the German or anything, he shoved his pistol in his wife's mouth.
How is he still employed with those?
I don't know.
Like,
I genuinely don't know.
sorry, I'm just like I don't know how to go about this. How do you still employ somebody who literally took a gun and stuck it in his wife's mouth? And I think he also tried to kill himself, and didn't go through with it, and the bullet whizzed past up into the ceiling and into the daughter's room.
Sure.
That's what I'm just reading.
Oh, okay.
I mean, tabloids, yes.
Yeah. Alright, so I think the flashing was like either turning me around or setting me in the right direction.
Okay.
Kind of like the
I think
like
that's
an
what we
invisible
don't
wall
know.
type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you stop, game? Thank you.
Shazam!
Shablam!
I love
Actually,
Shazam.
Shazam.
I really do. Oh, they started the Black Adam movie.
Yeah.
Which I saw Dr. Fate.
Uh-huh.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. If you ever played Injustice 2 and you saw the story mode, and you saw Dr. Fate look, nailed it.
Yeah. Which I didn't know Dr. Fate was gonna be in it, but that's pretty cool.
No, it tracks. Dr. Fate's like, but like Dr. Fate is never inherently a good guy at
Right.
some points.
Oh, this must have been what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I touch it.
Do you know the word?
Talk to the man on the cross, convince him to give you the weapons. Cool. Can I have the weapons? Oh, that's right.
Jenny, use the weapons wisely, or the darkness will consume your soul.
Oh, so this is all just. So this is like in part 2. I can't tell you what happens in part 2. But
Right.
for me, this makes a little bit more sense.
Okay.
Centuries ago,
So if you haven't already figured it out, is that the darkness, when the darkness comes like the host,
Mm-hmm.
that helped bring the darkness under control. The darkness feared control. Centuries later, I fashioned the guns to harness its power into a weapon. Over time, others refined
happens
them,
next.
improved them.
I very badly want to shoot this guy.
I too would control the darkness. Remember, a powerful enemy now festers within you. Use the weapons wisely. or
Your little
the
tentacles are like,
darkness
can you believe this bullshit?
will consume your
Oh, that. So the idea is that when the darkness takes over somebody and becomes like inhabits a host,
Mm-hmm.
some of the hosts is like memories and also the people before. It's like one for all.
Right.
So the idea is that whoever's in control still has some semblance of control. Like it's not impossible to control the darkness.
Uh-huh.
That's why when he said, "What's the word of hope?" he said, "Jenny."
Uh-huh.
But for any other host, it could have been something else.
Right. Like
It means
it
that
changes.
the darkness abides by a certain set of rules,
Okay.
and that's what the darkness is afraid of.
Yeah.
That's my interpretation. I'm not a big darkness guy. I mean, there's still a comic book series that I'm really not reading. I don't even know how to read.
Shut up.
I just read when you started the episode.
You did just read at the start of the episode. Hey there, what's the wrong direction? Sorry.
Hey, sorry about that. We're just passing by. Hey, just like,
He's like, they always do that. They always walk the wrong
signs
way.
here. I wasn't hanging here. I should have put up signs. Like that one thing from The Simpsons
Mm-hmm.
where Lisa sees a sign and it says "Keep out," and then below it says "Or enter." I'm a sign, not a cop.
Yeah. Alright, it doesn't help that it keeps changing my direction. Or like... I'm gonna assume I gotta go this way.
Well, if you're going a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
not going that way because it keeps sending you back. So go the other way. Go the way you want to, or unless you have to follow the light poles.
I don't know which way I gotta go.
Go back to the way you came. Back to the.
You think I know which direction that's at? I don't.
That way. It's a clear pathway.
I guess it's this way? We'll find out.
We're gonna find out. Now we're gonna pause and figure it out.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, considering it hasn't blinded me, I think we're going the right way.
Look at some facts in the darkness.
Okay, cool. Yamete,
Fact
could
number
you
one.
stop?
People have a fear of the dark. Oh, not that kind of darkness. All right.
No, yeah, like, I wanted to look up more about the darkness so I could learn a little more. And, like, it was like, oh, the darkness, it's like when there's no light. I'm like,
Okay.
obviously. Darkness occurs when the light disappears. You don't say.
Even the brightest light casts a shadow. Or like, what's that one thing that some superheroes say where it's like, that even though you are a shining beacon of light, like the bigger beacon of light you are, the bigger shadow you cast.
Yeah, something like that. Also, why does it keep showing an AK? I don't have one.
When I load my AK, motherfuckers. No wiki guide.
Alright, cool. Hey, Gramps, I got the special weapons. Bonk you on the head with it.
Oh, game trivia. I found some trivia. You want to hear that?
Oh, hell yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no! In 1 second, the page isn't loading.
You ever do that where, like, you're reading a page and it just scrolls all the way to the top?
Yeah, remember how I was having that problem earlier?
Yeah, but that was with your phone. Like Messenger.
Yeah.
Trenches. Okay. Where the hell is the field hospital? There it is. Field hospital church. Down here,
Alright.
Jackie.
Oh, cool. That's not ominous. Oh!
Jackie, what the? You found them?
I mean, you told me to, so, yeah.
Why do you sound so
I got
confused?
them. What now?
The Brits have been fighting for centuries to get to those hills, but you're the one who made it. All right, here's what else I know. There's this thing. The darkness keeps it heavily fortified. A cannon outside an old castle.
Uh-huh. Ask about the zombies. Yeah, let's ask about
Yeah,
the
sure.
Let
zombies.
me understand. Why are you here? What's with the soldiers?
Jesus, Jackie, I don't remember. I don't think I'm allowed to. I think the darkness does this to its hosts. It devours our souls, tricks us into using it, and then keeps us dangling on a line like a fish. Look, I got a plan for you, but you're not gonna like it. You have got to get to that cannon, and the only way is through this catacomb, right down here. There's an underground sewer system that leads to the cannon. Crowds,
Also gonna need to get
strange
naked. Don't
things
ask
are
me.
crawling every damn where. I think the darkness put them there for a reason.
You don't say. He's like, all right,
The only way
Jackie.
is through the catacombs, right down
What you gotta
here.
do is you gotta look for this cannon. Once you find it, put yourself in the cannon.
Keep your eyes peeled. First thing that moves.
Then launch yourself back to
Put
reality.
on this little weird aileron. That's very key. You put it on. Shoot yourself out of the cannon and go find someone who gives a shit about your problems.
Launch yourself out the cannon. Get yourself a therapist.
There's something important here that the darkness is trying to protect. I could feel its agitation.
Or,
If
you know,
I
because
stay
they
the
told you.
course, if I defy the voices in my head and never look back, maybe up ahead I'll see a light. And maybe in that light, I'll see you, Jenny.
Oh,
Sure, man. Whatever you say.
Everything you know is a lie.
probably. Probably lies to a lot. Alright, game trivia. Mike Patton voiced the Darkness, is best known as the versatile frontman of alt rockers Faith No More. He would go on to reprise his role in the Darkness too.
Sure.
Singapore's Media Development Authority once banned the Darkness over its excessive violence. The ruling was later rescinded, but only after the game was reclassified as MAT or H plus or age 18 plus title.
Okay.
What? Only too fast. Come on.
Really? There's only two?
We so fast.
You failed me. How dare you?
I didn't tell you. I.
Like I failed you. Alright.
No, that's the Darkness. Game fast.
Ow. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
What do you mean no? Come on. Tentacles work with me.
If it's something I have to move, then probably use the red power. Nope. Got it.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. I was actually really hoping to get some food for you. Like, oh, just know that. You know, like, guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't
What?
his song in Saints Row the Third?
I don't know.
Remember?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
What?
I can't play it.
What are you talking about?
It's in. Shut up and let me talk.
Okay. Don't yell at me.
There's a song by Faith No More in Saints Row the Third in the remastered version. And it's that one that goes. "Meh, meh, 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 meh." And they say like this is it, but he goes, "This is it."
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
Okay, fuck you. And eat my ass. It's a song, and you'll probably hear it if we do the Saints Row the Third LP.
Okay.
If like that thing's gonna be a nightmare. The Warriors was a nightmare.
Oh, hell
With
yeah.
all the planes and the whatnot.
Yeah.
But like the guy says this is it,
Uh-huh.
but he says it in such a way that I felt like I've heard it before.
Oh,
And now
it's
I know
the voice
why.
Of darkness.
It's the voice of the darkness without all the added
Without the added
like
effects and
filters.
yeah.
Yeah. So when he says this is it, it's so close to the darkness.
That's cool.
And now I know about it. And I hate when you like second guess me and I.
No, because I
doubting
don't know what you're
myself.
talking about. Like, I never paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Gonna back away because he's gonna explode.
I forgot. There's the day people like to get crunk around here.
What are you talking about?
There's people walking around. There's a guy
Oh.
trying to cut a Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen a guy try to fight an inanimate object?
Several times, yes. God damn it.
You're like, I'm pretty sure it was my brother.
Yeah. Or my dad.
Your time will not come.
I was very confused. So my biological, not a dad. He what time was in now he's good for like shits and giggles.
Yeah.
The fact is that he's more of my a friend than my actual parental figure.
Right.
But you know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So, like, he one time was like in an argument with I guess his like main squeeze at the time,
Uh-huh.
and at some point he was just like, yeah, whatever, and like he was working construction, so they have one of those crazy ass D-pads.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of put those on and like just threw himself out of a moving car.
Oh.
Brought back to the bar. He was at. I was like, oh god, like how down the hill is life at the DVD? So you're still out of a. What the
Yeah,
hell?
but that's pretty hilarious.
Your gun looks like it's been made for like sticks. With.
What the hell does the second gun do? I don't know what it does, but I like it. Oh god, the dog.
I'm gonna beat you with this. What I'm gonna do. Does it have ammo? Like you can pick up ammo for it?
No, I think as long as I'm like charging up the darkness, it works.
Ah, okay.
But, like, if I stand in the light too long,
then
then,
ammo for a gun that was
Yeah, like
typically made in like the depths of the darkness itself.
yeah, no, it runs on like the darkness, the dark juice, if you will.
The dark beam, killer beam, whatever.
Yeah,
Ah, that's such a good.
it's so ridiculous.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Sir, how are you not dead? Please die. All right, moving on.
That's the same question about you. Yeah, I see you do a lot of questions.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, you're probably starting like. So someone was. Did I ever tell you the craziest BS that I got on the bus on the way to school?
No, unless you have and I don't remember.
Okay, so I was on the bus
Yes.
and there was this lady who was standing there. She had like those watchtower little tablets.
Uh-huh.
Was when I think that was.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking to me and everything. I mean, she's like an older lady. I wasn't gonna say no.
Right.
And this is pre-outbreak, so you know, talking to on the
I would assume so, yeah.
So I ended up talking to her, and I do this thing sometimes where the bus is full,
Mm-hmm.
and there are only like a few seats left. I always stand up just in case like a elderly person came on or a
Yeah.
woman with her kids showed up. So I often give up my. You see, this is important because I was standing there talking to a lady who was sitting right in front of me, and she's like, "Oh, can you open the door for me? I don't have the strength to open the door." I
Uh-huh.
was like, "Oh yeah, okay." And she looked me dead in the eye. She's like, "Oh, your grandma says she misses you." And gets off the bus.
Okay.
My grandma passed away when I was young. And on that particular day, I was thinking about her.
Oh,
That's what made it scary.
yeah. I can see that.
And I was just looking at the window like a fucking crazy person. Like, did anyone hear what she told me? Oh, ma'am. and like for the next week or so, I just kept an eye out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw them.
Oh God. So
I still haven't seen them.
okay.
I'm not tired. I'm just
Sleepy.
you know, losing a lot of blood makes me feel.
Yeah. What is up with your nose?
I think it's because it's damaged. I have damaged cavities.
Okay.
And plus the weather's changing like very rapidly, and my
Mhm.
body's not keeping up with it. So I've always had nosebleeds. It's just this one's a lot worse.
Right. Oh my God.
That was the thing.
That was cool. Thank you, Mr. Friend. Alright, now what?
There's a man screaming about his butt.
Oh,
God, I hate living here.
yeah. But like, at least it's entertaining. Sometimes. It can be, at least.
Oh, I was like, what the hell was that talking? It was the,
The darkness is just like, take off your clothes. No, darkness, shut up.
come on. Let me see them goodies. You're single now, right? And the darkness constantly flirts with Jackie.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some people are like, oh, I flirt with danger? You're literally flirting with things. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
some nice cheeks. Are those your friends behind you, or is that your butt?
Oh. That is the greatest dumb pickup line I've ever heard.
Yeah. What does he tell her? You are as you are as funny as you are plump. I think is what he says.
Something like that, yeah.
Fuck, we're talking about Madagascar. Molto molto.
Because apparently that the song he sings is an actual song.
I like a wee. I like a Rachel.
God damn it, Grandpa! How come you didn't tell me this was a water stage?
Ah, damn it! This is a sewer stage. No game is complete without a sewer stage
Or water level, like in general.
or something. Did I tell you I've explored the sewers before?
No, or maybe you have.
So I was like 14, 15,
Uh huh.
and there was a girl like I really super liked. So this was the same girl I was talking about when I was 14. And I was just like so upset that I lost my V card to some
Right
crazy
in the ditch.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but what I didn't tell you was that I also explored the ditches itself.
Jackie.
Jackie.
There we go.
No? Okay, good. Looked like he was melted into the floor.
Okay.
So, I was like, hey, doing my thing I would usually do. Like, I kind of want to explore here. It's cold and I like exploring.
Mm-hmm.
So half the time I'm hunched forward,
Right.
and I ended up like coming across like this little intersection.
Uh huh.
I was just like Pennywise. I was like, oh, so this is where the water goes. That makes sense.
Yes.
Like a dumbass. Oh, because I was a 14-year-old. I didn't know any better.
Fair enough.
I don't
Like,
know how the sewer system works.
right.
My mom always asks me, she's like, where do you go? Where is it that you go with her? To the ditch. Talk about life.
To the club, because I don't want to admit that I'm in the sewers.
No. I never really told. She just doesn't know that I've gone to the sewers.
Yeah.
Like a crazy old person.
Right.
You know, I was a lot more reckless when I was younger.
You were, surprisingly.
I was very reckless. Now I'm very careful.
A lot more careful.
Yeah. But that's how life works. You get older, you
Start
realize
caring
you're no
about
longer
your well-being.
invincible. Yeah.
Or care even less about it. It can go both ways.
You instead of letting your friend go out and try to fight crime with a machete, you tell him no.
And then you steal his idea and then you do it.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't have any martial arts experience.
Yeah.
I think there's a fine line between masked hero and crazy masked murderer with a machete.
Yeah, like brave and stupid.
Exactly.
Like Phoenix Jones.
Somewhere, somehow, the darkness is doing whatever it can to keep me alive. Because it needs a human host. But not one that thinks and acts for itself. Like me.
You have done well, Jackie. I was always on your side. You should never have been here.
Let me make signals here, dog.
Ow. Calm down. I'm shooting lights.
Yeah, the darkness is a lot more useful. Definitely a better, like, you can actually pick people up and whip them in half with the gun.
Yeah, instead of this one, it's just like, it hangs around. You can use the powers, but like, they're not that great.
Yeah. Looks like Spawn's Chain. You ever play Spawn Armageddon?
Yes, I love that game. I got stuck on the park stage.
Really?
Yeah.
I made it all the way up to the Metatron.
I never actually beat the game.
I can't tell you how I got through all that. It's been a very long time, but yeah, you get to the Metatron, but it's just the Redeemer.
Yeah.
God, he's such a pain in the ass. Like, you know, there's a level skip code, right?
Is there?
Yep.
God, I wish I knew about that. Cause like,
Yeah.
I specifically remember the objective. It was like to find a way to defeat the armored imp, and I was like, okay, I'll just whack him until he dies. That apparently never worked.
You want me to be a dickhead and look up how to do it right now?
Yes,
For, like,
please.
some peace of mind. Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
Like I could be, what's his face, the clown or whatever, in the boss fight, but like I can't defeat an armored
Oh,
imp.
Violator.
Yeah. Gunner.
What was it called again?
It was like something about defeating an armored imp. I think it was an imp. The fucker had armor. That's all I remember.
Imp Overlord.
I don't know.
No, that's just what was the part? It was the what?
It was that. All I remember was just in like the middle of the park. Like I don't remember specifics.
All right, I will say it did look visually good. Like it
For
felt
the
like Devil
time,
May Cry.
yeah. Yeah, it kind of had like a similar vibe to it. I mean, Spawn was less sarcastic than Dante, but like, it still felt similar enough.
Yeah. No, like it was still a good thing. Like there was this one point where like Violator's like, "Why?" Is it because you're my bitch?
Yeah, like Spawn is sarcastic and like funny, but in like a very dark tone.
Yeah, like and
Ow, what the hell was that? Oh,
war apparently never changes.
Your gift, your arrogance, your burden.
okay.
So like Spawn was apparently like really cool, really popular, and it was kind of played like Devil May Cry,
Yeah.
but Spawn the character itself, if you ever like read into it, he's not the best hero.
No, yeah, he's not really a hero.
Because when he saved the entire world, spoilers, if anybody's not caught up with Spawn, he saves the world, but then gives up his powers to be with his wife again, Wanda.
Yeah.
And apparently the wife Wanda had a little girl that Spawn would talk to, and 2 kids that were just God and Satan.
Oh.
So, and the wife ended up marrying his friend.
Uh-huh.
So he's already freaking out, and he sees this box that she kept from what Al Simmons gave to her, and he's like, "How can I compete with that? He saved the entire world,
Yeah.
the entire human race. What can I be? Do you still love him?" And she says, "Yeah, I still love him, but I don't want to be with him. I used to. I care about him,
Yeah, but like
but
she moved on.
not anymore." And the all like beyond like God itself shows up and tells you, there's a reason why you don't remember what happened when you died. There's a reason why you became a hell spot. What, that you got mistakenly thrown down to hell, but you're still a good person. She never stopped to think once why you were in hell. And the wife starts telling the friend how he would beat her, and that at one point when she was pregnant, he punched her so hard that she lost the baby.
Oh
Nailed her
god.
right in the stomach. And he reverts back to his hellspawn form.
That's
He tells him, this is your burden, this is your curse. Although you did what you did because the fates went along with it, you're still a hellspawn.
yeah.
This is still your life, and this is still your penance.
That's
And he
horrible.
just starts freaking out.
But I mean, it's not supposed to have like a happy ending. Or, like,
No, he's not by all means. Like, he's still badass and everything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's still
But
a piece of shit.
yeah. Also, I don't know how I died. I was behind cover.
Will not become you.
Died, it's okay, whatever.
Heart is such a pain. That should do
Robert,
it.
I was it a boss you had to fight?
There's a boss?
No, it wasn't a boss.
Oh. I don't know. Probably.
Alright, Robert. Okay, I can't find out. Wait, I can't find what you're looking for.
That's fine.
Sorry. But Armageddon is crazy.
It was such a good game.
Yeah. Super excited he showed up in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Like, people were, like, expecting it, and it was, like, rumored for such a long time. And then when it finally became true, people were like, oh, wow, cool. He's in. And then they moved on.
Yeah, good. God, how out of new sponsors. That's dope. You're just cheesing it?
Yeah.
You can't bring out a little gunner?
I can.
You, over there. Right home.
Did he spawn? Where is he? Okay, cool.
Those guns look like Fallout weapons. Now that you look at them.
They do. Like,
Has anyone done that? Is there a YouTube video where anybody makes Fallout weapons to see if they actually work?
probably not. Probably because it's dangerous.
Not the melee weapons, like actual like.
It's like firearms. Yeah, that's probably more danger than it's worth.
I don't know. Sounds pretty gay to me.
Shut up. I
Missed me.
cannot get that light. There we go. No, leave me alone. Stop it.
God, I hate the way the light makes everything all distorted.
Can you please stop, sir?
Right
I'm
there.
sick of this part. Jesus
Tap
Christ.
him right in the asshole. Maybe we can shoot Hitler in the butthole this time. Or again. I shot him in the butthole last time.
Yeah, you did. So I just realized, like, devouring the hearts heals you.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like an automatic thing, like, cause that was just how games worked back then. Like, you stay in cover long enough, you just heal.
Well, obviously, it's also doing another thing because you have a counter up there.
Yeah.
You have 123 hearts.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure it just
And
levels
I-
up the darkness.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't remember if it's currency or not. This game was 2007. That was about 11 years ago.
Okay.
Give or take. Man, I remember when I got my first Xbox, dude. I probably told the story. I was the lady nice enough at Blockbuster to send off the games to me. But man, you know what? Do you want to know what I was playing before I got the Xbox?
What?
Yakuza 2 on the PSP.
Oh, okay. Like the original ugly one.
I had those games, and like a dumbass, traded them in.
Was the second one dubbed? Or is it just the
Yeah,
first
no,
one?
no, it's just the first one.
That's so weird.
I remember thinking like, ooh, this isn't Kiryu. Oh, this voice. And I'm just like, now that I hear Kiryu in English, I'm like, oh, I don't like this.
I mean, he sounds scarier now in like
In English, yeah, he
yeah,
does.
like a dragon.
Oh, the hell was that?
Supposed to be here.
Oh, hello.
You're a funny looking fellow.
Shoot him. Tell him we don't live by his rules.
From the controls.
Shut up.
Can I shoot him? I can't. Otherwise, I totally would.
There's like Deca Man.
You're doing
Tiene
everything
different
wrong. I fixed your broken head ball. You have passed my test.
That was a head ball.
No more dreaming.
Wake me up. Yeah, wake up. Something, serve me. Is he talking? Hello? Oh, cool.
Your day. Your time.
Hi.
Sir, get out.
Oh,
Yo, Estacado. Is that you? My
hell are
God,
you?
Jackie, where the fuck you been hiding? First Jenny gets murdered, your ass goes up in smoke. Everyone figured Paulie blew you the fuck away.
He did, Jimmy. I just came back is all.
You know, your Aunt Sarah, that poor woman. That poor woman would just sit there in her Raspberry Street apartment and wait just for you. Yeah, just for you to show up. You ever do one thing right in this whole mess, in this whole life of yours. You go down to the Lower East Side and you see her. You hear me? You go down to Raspberry Street and you go see your Aunt Sarah.
Raspberry Street. Got it.
Alright, if I have an Aunt Sarah, then why the hell am I dealing with Polly?
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah.
I heard the police got... What?
Okay. Well then.
Jackie?
Hello?
Grandpapa?
Granddad? Oh, this is Grandpapa. Well then, let's go ahead and get to Raspberry Street before we forget how to get there.
I don't know how to get there to begin with.
Oh, there's a kiosk, remember?
Yep.
It tells you how to get there.
New York Transit Service, how can I help you, sir?
Blueberry Street.
Sir, there's an exit that leads to Lower East Side in the Canal Street subway station. It's the right exit next to the Trinity Church exit. Raspberry Street lies right next to the Green Olive
Oh.
Grove restaurant.
I thought I said I read that as Green Olive Garden.
Trinity Cemetery. I hate this place more than hell itself. You were buried here. I never even made it to your funeral.
How much time has passed? Did we get a time?
Yeah, like
So apparent. Okay, so now they're talking about he was walking around.
right.
So, and I can't tell you anything else comparing to the Darkness 2, just because I want you to play it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know everything that happens in it, but like, for spoiler reasons.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, this is all starting to make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Because this I vaguely remember, because 2007 was this
You
game,
know, this old church has been here longer than any other
but I didn't play. Why?
He wasn't important.
Do you still have the guns that you got from the Darkness?
Yeah. They're a power.
Oh.
I just can't use them right now. Also, I don't have to be here.
No, you need to go to the different exit.
Yeah, the other side.
So in the Darkness, 2 didn't come out to 2012.
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't play it until about 2014.
Right.
So, and there had already been a giant gap of my memory from when I played The Darkness Part 1. And I fell
Right.
in love with the Part 2, so I really didn't give Part 1 a mind.
Okay.
So, it's like with Infamous.
Yeah,
I
might-
remember big
yeah,
bits
okay.
and pieces.
I was
don't
heading the
know.
wrong way. I remember this part now. Like this area.
Did it say something else stupid?
Probably. I'm just trying to get
Go
to where I
back
need to
read.
go.
Ah, go back and read it.
Fine.
What did it say?
Guy graduated
Oh.
from high school. There. You happy?
It just says, in the words rearranged, it just says, look behind you.
Oh God, no.
God, that was such a good podcast episode we did.
It was.
And it was such a good edit, too.
It was.
So, me and Robert were doing October Halloween spooky stuff, and he wanted to talk about Silent Hill, and he brought up the number sequence.
Mm-hmm. From PT.
So he thought it was a good idea to put it in the beginning and stuff.
When I was a
And
kid,
I started messing with it, remixing it.
I
Yeah.
used to think that the subway system was like
Yeah. Big
one
plate of
big
spaghetti.
plate
Yeah.
of spaghetti, and all the stations were meatballs. My Uncle Paulie smacked me upside the head whenever I talked about stuff like that.
Like, God damn it, it's a stereotype. You don't need anything of us eyeballing us about that.
He's like, I hate spaghetti.
So we start off with the I guess like the sequence numbers,
Mm-hmm.
or in the beginning when we started talking, and then I would play the sequence of numbers slowly in between things,
Yeah.
and then while me and Robert were talking about it, it slowly faded away and it said, "Look behind you." I said, "Look behind you," and then it faded back into whatever it was we were talking about. But we specifically said to put uh a part in there
My
where
Aunt
we were talking about
Sarah.
nothing.
Now, she taught me about life. After I left the orphanage, she was the one person who cared for me. And she loved you. Now, when her husband, Jimmy Franchetti, died, the family forgot about her. Except for the older guys. And me.
I'd assume so. She's your aunt. It's 204-863. 204-863. 756-309. I don't know how this is going. I don't. Okay. Raspberry Street. What you looking at, lady? Oh, it's not a lady. It's a man. That's not a woman. That's a man, baby. Raspberry Street. Yeah, there we go. God, it's so weird. What phone number? This place is a shithole. But we actually we're at the stopper right here. We're actually at an hour. So I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. I hope everyone had a good day. And we will see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye-bye.